Hello and welcome to Party Starters. It's a podcast where we dissect and dive into everything party, whether you love partying, whether you hate partying. I'm joined by a wonderful guest today, someone who I basically stalked on TikTok from the minute I discovered his videos. It's the wonderful Ethan. Hi. I love that you just had a little giggle. Do you remember I actually messaged you and was like, I'm the biggest fan of... Oh no, you were on a TikTok live, weren't you?
You were on my live, and then you said you knew me, and I was like, oh my God, I love all your music.
And I was like, I literally love all your TikToks.
And I think I was playing your song in the background.
Well, welcome to Party Starters.
Thank you for having me.
Would you say that you're a party starter?
I definitely used to be. I think I've and down a bit now, but I used to be like quite crazy.
Were you quite wild?
Yeah.
Were you someone who started the party, or were you someone who just kept the party going?
Both.
And now is it kind of like, not
the
sure?
Thought of going out now, just most of the time, I'd rather just sit in for Chinese. Like, I just can't be bothered to do anything. But like when I am out, I do have a good time. But as soon as it gets to like 10, 11, I'm like, oh.
What's your Chinese order?
I don't think we've got enough time. I get everything.
Do you? Do you have this salt and chili chicken?
Yeah.
So this has become... I just did a festival in Scotland recently, and I grew up in Glasgow, and the festival's in Glasgow, and used to get a thing called salt and chili chips. But then when I was at this festival, every single stand was salt and chili chicken, salt and chili chips, salt and chili pizza. Like everything was salt and chili. I didn't realise how it becomes such a big thing.
I think it's become quite a big craze in the Chinese industry.
The Chinese industry. So do you have a crew of people that if you do want to party?
I've got a few different ones I could like pick from.
And you would assess the situations like tonight, wouldn't mind a couple of drinks, but nothing too...
Whereas if I want to go crazy, then there's another group of friends.
Yeah.
Or if I want to go for a bloody walk, there's another group of friends.
I like this. Who's the one that you're like, if I go out with him, I know it's just going to all end in tears, as in we're going to stroll through the door at stupid o'clock?
My best friend, Ellie.
Yes, I've seen her in your videos. Why? Because when you two together just...
She knows no bounds. And as soon as she's had a drink, like which doesn't have any common sense anyway, but anything she does have is just gone. And she's just not normal.
Is there a situation with you two where you've been like, we can never talk about that ever again?
Oh, several, and I probably shouldn't say them on here either.
And you can give us insight into it.
Oh, there was one time... Oh, so I'm from Slough originally, which is quite a shithole.
Yeah.
And
I'm not saying yet to be in a shithole. My partner's from there.
Oh, okay, it's not very nice. We were driving through this council estate, and she just decided she's got ADHD and she has no like filter. She just decided to do this at the window at this big black Mercedes that was coming at us. And it was like a drug dealer, and he was like chasing us through all these council estates. And I had like a little 1 litre Polo. My car was not fast at all. And I was like doing 60 mile an hour in second gear, trying to handbrake turn this car, trying to get away from this man. And he starts pelting shit out the window at us.
Oh my God.
And I just looked at it, I was like, I can't talk to you anymore. Like, I can't
trust you.
Hey, just stop. But she still does it now.
Apologise?
No, she just laughed.
She just
She just laughed. And I managed to get back to her house, and like we just ran in the front door. But I was so scared to drive my car anymore after that.
Do you remember your first ever party as a kid? Like the one that sticks out? There's a one when you were like a child that like really, whether it was your own birthday party or someone else's school or family party?
Probably when I was like 13, I went to my first house party.
Right.
And that was just a bit of a weird experience.
Okay, why?
It's just like 14-year-olds upstairs getting fingered, everyone's drinking WKDs. Like, it was just a very odd experience.
Was WKD your choice? Because ours was always Bacardi Breezers.
Smirnoff is mine.
I used to love a Smirnoff Ice. Do you remember Red Square as well?
No, what's that?
That's a Scottish thing. Someone used to get like the bigger alcohol bottles, didn't you? And I remember someone giving me a Red Square. We'd gone out on like New Year's Eve, and my brother's like 11 months older than me. We call it Irish twins, apparently. I turned up as a surprise quite quickly after him, and because he was like slightly older, he would get to do things before me. And I remember there was this New Year's Eve party, and I begged and begged and begged that I could go, cause like be with him and all his pals. And he's like, fine, but don't embarrass me. And then someone gave me like one of the big alcohol pots, but they'd filled half of it with vodka. And I must have been about like 14 or 15 or whatever. Didn't know that they'd like filled it with vodka. Next thing, I'm in the garden, like spewing in a bucket, surrounded by the snow. My brother just like opening the door every like 10 minutes, going, "You're an embarrassment." And then I was never allowed to go to a house party with him ever again. But that's my experience at alcohol pots, because I just remember thinking, oh, they were really easy to drink, but not when someone's like
spikes them.
Spiked it with like vodka. But have you ever tried an Iron Brew WKD?
I've had them separately, not together.
Oh, they have an
actual...
the
orange WKD?
Yeah.
I've had that. Yeah, I had it in Spain.
They have... Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, it was nice. I like Iron Brew, but it's just really sugary, isn't it?
It is really sugary, but it's quite good in a hangover.
Okay.
What is the worst party you've ever been to?
Oh, when I was 16, like... I went to this. It was actually one of my best friend's birthdays, and like this
Right.
group of boys just like rounded up eggs and were trying to pelt them at me, and I had to run away.
Why? What'd you do?
Nothing. They just don't like me because I'm a puff. And then I just went and sat in a cul-de-sac with my other friend and just doing balloons at like 2 a.m. because I had to leave the party for fear of my life.
And I feel really sad. That was it.
Oh, it's quite funny to think about now, to be fair.
Do you know what? Kids are cruel. I was at this festival I was talking about in Scotland. Like, these kids were all just like, they had so much entertainment. There was like 7 stages. There was waltzers. There was all the fairground rides. There was like pop-up activations where you could like go and play like bongos bingo and whatnot. And I must have seen about like 3 or 4 fights. I was just like, you've got so much that you could
So
be
much to
doing.
do.
But I think there's obviously like that teenage angst and like hormones flying around and like just people not knowing how to like deal with like that all going wild and whatnot. And then when you grow up, you're like, God, I was such an idiot.
Some people just really can't handle their alcohol either.
Well, yeah, they were allowed to bring in water pouches, and I think most of them was. But then they were getting, like, apparently they were sniffing them to make sure they weren't full of spirits. But I definitely saw a girl pouring some drinks into a cup that wasn't just water. What's the best party you've ever been to?
Party or like festival?
Either, like any
Okay.
like party situation.
Best party. My birthday this year, we went to the Skinny Kitchen for bottomless brunch in Islington.
What's that?
It's a restaurant called Skinny Kitchen in Islington, but they do bottomless brunches.
Right.
I think Wayne Lineker has something to do with it.
Right. There's a Skinny Kitchen in Ibiza, like a little cafe.
Yeah, so it's the same in Islington, but they do
Right.
brunches. It was actually really good.
What was on there? Like, was there entertainment or whatnot?
There was like this guy playing the saxophone, some lady with some big bongos. There was like a few DJs, but like it was just really fun.
What's your music of choice?
Either house or soul.
I've seen you sing. Did you get
Yeah.
up and sing?
I couldn't stand up.
You can.
They just kept bringing over these jugs, which I just thought, oh, it's bottomless brunch. They water it all down, so I didn't even pour it into a cup. I was just drinking it out of the jug.
Oh my God.
And then I was just like,
no.
we ended up in Freedom Bar in Soho afterwards, and I
Classic.
climbed up the fucking pole. My back of my arse was hanging out my trousers. Like, I was mortified. I did go out for months after that.
Do you know what? The Freedom Bar gets a lot of airtime on this podcast. Like, I feel like I need
It's
to let
just
them know.
great.
Anyone who's come on as a guest, like Jack Remington was like, every night we'll end up in the Freedom Bar. Someone else as well mentioned it. It seems to be because everyone knows it's like open till 4, isn't it? It's like the go-to, like when everything else is closing up in Soho, you're like, I know it's still going to be open.
But it's just, even regardless, it's just like actually fun to go in there. And you're just not like, everyone in London's so stuck up or very
Yeah.
clicky. Like, it's not in there. It's just really fun.
Yeah, you can literally, you know you'll turn up and you'll get in.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to be looking down their noses at you. Drinks are not too expensive. I love that what you said about bottomless brunch. You know, bottomless brunch has been banned in Scotland.
Has it?
So you're not allowed to call it bottomless brunch anymore. It came into play the weekend before my hen do. I was absolutely fuming because I had my hen do in Glasgow.
Yeah.
You're allowed to call it boozy brunch, but it's like a token like system now because no one's allowed to have like I think more than like 4 or 5 drinks because we just can't be trusted.
Oh, right. Okay.
Could you imagine
I
them-
wouldn't roll with that.
I would not roll with that, I think. But then also I don't think like England would like ever allow that to happen.
Probably not.
It's such a little bargain though, isn't it? Like there's
Some
some
of them-
that are good. Like I remember going to like a bottomless roast dinner and I was like, well that's just stupid because no one can eat like 1,000 roast dinners, can they? It wasn't the drinks that was bottomless, it was the roast.
I would try.
Would you try?
Anything for roast dinner. I love roast dinner.
But would you do a bottomless one? Really? Because I feel
I'm
like once you've
quite-
had your potatoes, all the trimmings, you're full after one roast
Yeah,
dinner.
I'm quite good at ignoring the fact that I'm full and I will just keep eating.
Would you choose, if you had to choose it between a bottomless alcohol brunch or a bottomless roast dinner brunch, what would you go
Oh,
for?
bottomless alcohol.
Yeah. What is your drink of choice?
At the minute, I've been really liking a gin lime soda.
Ooh,
It's actually really refreshing, but usually I'd say like orange gin lemonade,
gin drinker.
usually a vodka cran, but I got
Right.
sick on that a few months ago. I haven't had a drink since.
It's bright pink and it comes back up as
Yeah,
well.
espresso martini.
Love.
I'm a slag for that. I'm
Have you
criminal.
have you ever tried an espresso martini with tequila?
No.
It's a vodka. It's so nice. Do you like tequila? No, see, I like tequila. So whenever I ask for espresso martini, I ask for it with tequila instead of vodka. And someone told me it's called like the sunset or something like that, the sunrise. I don't know.
Tequila sunrise.
I don't know.
That's
'cause
the orange
what-
juice,
That's
isn't
the
it?
orange
Yeah.
juice. And then isn't it like tequila pineapples of Craig David? Because that was his drink of choice apparently.
Oh, I don't know. I've tried tequila orange. That was okay, but I like tequila rosé, the shot. I could drink that neat.
Now you're speaking my language.
I did. To be fair, I went out in Wales not last weekend, the weekend before, and I just bought a bottle of tequila rosé and was just
It's
sat
so
drinking
cheap.
That. It is like
And
16
also, it's
quid.
just like strawberry milkshake,
Yeah.
basically. When I did my first residency in Ibiza, like, because it's quite a bougie club, they didn't have tequila rose, like, on the menu. And then I kept asking for it every week when I was doing, when I come off, I don't really drink before my sets, like, after I will. And I kept asking for tequila roses to the point where they just bought in a bottle backstage for me because they knew that me and all my friends would just want one.
But I don't know anyone that doesn't like it.
Exactly.
It's the only shot that doesn't make you want to throw up afterwards.
But then imagine if you do throw up, I reckon that stuff curdles.
Oh, probably if you mix it with
It's got like milk or whatever.
No, I have definitely thrown that up before from other stuff, and that's not been the case. I've not thrown up pink cheese.
I love the simplicity of like your best party ever is like your most recent birthday party.
Yeah, it's just like that's the best. Or actually, the year before I went to Boat Club.
What is this? What are all these places?
Boat Club's like an events company. They put on like House of Music events.
Right. Where was that then?
That was at some restaurant in Liverpool Street. The music was great, but the venue, it was like you couldn't swing a cat in the gaff. And then it was, do you know how much it was for one glass of Prosecco?
No.
£18.
Well, that's the price of a bottle, so that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I spent most of my birthday sober.
But then I thought you said that was a good party, no?
It was because the music was great.
By the drinks
and the vibes were good, but it's just the size of the venue. You had to queue 20 minutes just to have a wee, and then £18 for a glass of Prosecco.
No, you should ask for the bottle. I did that once when I went to the theatre and I was like, oh, can I have 2 glasses of wine? And they were like, it's £40 or something. You know, like in the West End, it's so expensive. And my mum's a Scouser, she's with me. She's like, I didn't ask for the bottle. And then the women behind the bar just didn't quite get like her sense of humour. And then I think she thought we were complaining. It just turned into this whole drama. I was like, we'll just take the 2 glasses, £40. Most expensive, and it was disgusting wine as well.
It always tastes like piss. I had one when I went to Mamma Mia, my friend, last year, and I paid like £15 for a glass of wine. It just tastes like piss.
Yeah, and gives you the worst headache the next day.
No, thank you.
Shall we build your ultimate party?
Okay, let's start.
Okay, where are we going? What would be the ideal ultimate location? Maybe it could be somewhere you've been to before, somewhere you've always wanted to go to, somewhere you'd love to put on a party.
My favourite beach in the world is Nissi Beach in Cyprus in Aya Napa.
I've never been to Aya Napa.
So I've been out in Aya Napa, but I don't care about that. It was the actual beach itself. It's like better than the Caribbean. I loved it.
Is it?
It was so nice. You could walk out for ages and the water was so blue.
So it's Nissi Beach.
Nissi Beach, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to Nissi Beach.
Yeah, probably
We're doing daytime party, nighttime, or day into night.
I like a 12 till 10.
A 12 till 10, that's a solid like time.
Any festival or rave that's 12 till 10, I'm happy to do it. If it's anything past 10, I'm not going.
Why?
Because I want to go to bed. I'm not a night person at all.
Are you not?
No, I get up at 6 in the morning.
I feel like I invited you to one of my nights and you're like, I'll think about it.
No, I genuinely was, I didn't have pot to piss in, that's why I didn't go.
Oh, bless
But I can come now.
You can come now, yeah. He's like, he's a full-time TikToker, he's doing well. So we're in Nissi Beach, 12 till 10.
Yeah.
The first thing we have to sort out is who is coming, whether it's like friends or like fantasy guest list. Can be people who are dead, alive, your favorite artists, or it can be as simple as your best mates.
Okay, well, I don't like a lot of people, so the actual guests would probably be my friends and some of my family.
Right, love.
And then like acquaintances. I'd invite some of those, people that you can't really call your friend, but they're not something that you don't know. You call them an acquaintance, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I just love it. You're like, some acquaintances.
Then not everyone is like you'd want around you. Yeah. And then probably just invite loads of celebrities that I think are really funny.
Right, like who?
Gemma Collins.
Love.
Miriam Margolyes.
Oh my God, imagine her at a party.
Do you know that girl that lady on TikTok? She works in Primark. She's Heather but prefers Hev. I want her doing a comedy set. That she's going to warm everyone up.
Would you have the Jet 2 girl? Because I feel like she's everywhere at the
Jess
moment.
Glynn.
No, this girl who's done the voiceovers now doing live PAs. Have you seen this?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. No.
Have you not seen it? So you you can get a Jet 2 holiday.
I know the sound, but I haven't seen that.
So that woman who's the original voice is now being booked for live PAs at DJ gigs and parties.
Sick.
I think that's quite amazing though.
It's a good way to make some money.
Exactly. But she's not here. Miriam Margolyes, the first time I tried to say her name out loud, I didn't realise, I thought it was Marigoyles. So I was like, oh, I love that Miriam Marigoyles. And someone's like, it's Miriam Margolyes. Excellent guesses so far. Anyone else?
Actually, to be fair, I'd invite the whole cast of Towie for some entertainment.
Do you like Towie?
Yeah.
What kind of era though? Are we talking like OG Towie?
I do like the ones now.
Do you?
But I'd say my favourite era was probably when Megan McKenna was on it.
Really?
I loved that.
She caused quite a stir though when she was on it.
I loved it. And now she just sits there cooking healthy meals. I'm like, what's happened to you?
Isn't she a country singer? Have I made
She
that up?
is, but like she's very big on TikTok now. She's had a baby and
Right.
she's just so
Wholesome.
peaceful.
I love that.
It's really weird to see.
It's almost like you though, because you're like saying you used to have your wild days and now you're like quite
I
wholesome.
mean, don't get me wrong, if something pisses me off, I will pick up my phone and start screaming and shouting down it, but I don't really leave the house that often, so there's nothing too much to piss me off.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned Love Atwood because I know like you're a big
Oh,
fan.
obviously, I love Liv. Like, there's no words in the world.
Didn't she because you were talking about the chokehold that she's got us all in Labubu's?
Yeah.
And she reposted, didn't she? And
Yeah.
then your reaction video, I think, was like one of my favourite things ever.
I would literally eat my dinner off a minge. I love her so much. I watch every single podcast episode. Like, she's just so funny and real.
She is, I've known Liv for years from when we used to do Love Island, the podcast together and whatnot. And I remember this year I did a party for the Brits and she came like running off and was like her usual like well stuff. And my producer on my radio show just turned around and said to me, oh my God, she's exactly like she is online. Like she's no filter. His jaw hit the floor. And then he's never silent, Ollie. He won't mind me saying this. Ollie can like, he's got a word for everything. He's got a response for everything. But he was literally, his jaw was on the floor because he couldn't believe like how amazing like Liv is in the real life. And also like, again, no filter and what she was saying. And she just like turned around and looked at him and she went, what's wrong with you? Cat's got your tongue. And then he was literally like, oh my God, I've just been abused by Olivia Atwood. And it was like the greatest day of his life. He still talks about it to this day, but like, I can't believe I went mute the first time I met. Like,
I do that. Like, I meet people at events. I'm like, I get really starstruck.
Do you?
Yeah, but it is nice when you meet someone and they are the same in real life, because I've met a few people that like, you're not even really anyone and you're a completely different person online and you think you're something that you're not. And it's just, oh, shut up.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we could all like lose the internet tomorrow and then who would know any of you?
Yeah.
No one.
Love that, actually. Have you ever seen that TV series, The Fall?
No.
It's quite scary. It's got like that really hot actor in it, Jamie Dornan.
50 Shades Man.
Yes. So he did this series called The Fall before, and in it he plays like an absolute psychopath, like, and he's really scary. And I was like DJing this quite like, was it a bougie film event? It was like an independent film awards or something. It's very arty. So like that type of people. So in those situations, I feel quite intimidated because they hear my Glasgow accent and they're like, not one of us. And he walked in and I didn't realise, and I was like quite close to him. And I looked around, he was in my face. And I'd just been watching that series where he'd literally like jumped out from under someone's bed and like killed someone. And when I turned around, I literally yelped. I screamed in his face because the first thing I thought about, like, he was going to kill me. And then after I just went bright red and I was thinking, he must get that quite a lot. Like if people have watched that series, maybe like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. And then I felt really embarrassed because that was my only introduction to Jamie Dornan and I've never seen him again. Apparently he comes out to Ibiza and parties quite a lot.
I'll never forget you, will he? You'll always be the lady that screamed in his face in a
I
film
think he
set.
gets that a lot though, whether like screaming because people are like obsessed with him or 50 Shades or because
Did you tell him why you screamed?
No, I was just like, oh hi, and then just like voice literally like that, and then just turned around and like walked away like shaking, and then
I would have told him I thought you were going to kill me.
maybe I should have. I couldn't speak. I was like, Ollie with Liv. Who else as well? So we've got Gemma Collins, Miriam,
Liv. We've got the whole cast of Towie.
whole guys of Towie. All your pals, acquaintances.
Yeah, let me think. So like, do you know who Danny Babe 69 is?
No.
Oh my gosh, she's this girl on TikTok. She's hilarious. She just screams about her minge and stuff like that. She's so funny. There's another girl called Nicole Murawaska. She also screams about her minge. Really funny.
Amazing. There's a theme here.
Yeah, all of my TikTok friends, they can all come. Like Kane, Harry, Izzy, the lot. Who is actually really funny that's been really funny on TV? Oh, let's talk about X Factor auditions.
Right, okay.
So, Rachel.
Yeah.
You know Rachel?
Yeah.
The lady that was like, you told me to sing a Pink song.
Yeah.
She's come in.
This is such a great lineup.
That group of ladies that were like, where's your mama gone? Where's your mama gone?
Yeah.
All of them, they can actually do a set, to be fair.
Oh, I love this. That's
Yeah.
the first act. What are they called as an act?
The Tarts? I ain't got a clue.
So this is your first music act. I like this. Okay, let's dive into the music. Are you a live music or DJ fan? Or all of it? Yeah.
Both.
So we've got you, Where's Your Mama Come? Like, yeah.
So they can come out late at night though when everyone's pissed up.
Right, great. Yeah, that's a good little surprise for
Yeah.
everyone. Unexpected wild card.
So I'll bring out all the X Factor auditions at late at night. Opening would be Hev doing a comedy set. Then I'd obviously want Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
Everyone loves Beyonce, but what era? Because do you like this new Cowboy Carter era?
It's not my favourite.
Yeah.
I like a few songs off the album. My favourite is Renaissance. Renaissance or B-Day.
Same. I went to the Renaissance tour and when the Cowboy Carter tickets came out, I was like, I'm not going to go because I love the Renaissance album and I love that tour so much. And I was like, and I also got to see all the oldies in the Renaissance tour. So I'm like, what am I going to get from Cowboy Carter? Like, it's an all right album, but it's not peak Beyonce for me.
I went to the show. She did do quite a few Renaissance and quite a few of the old stuff as well, but I got given a ticket for free.
Oh, amazing.
Some random man DM'd me and was like, do you want to go to Beyonce? And I was like, you could kill me, but yeah, at least I would have died to see Beyonce. So yeah, did that.
Did you have to go with him?
I met him there and then he got belligerently drunk.
Amazing.
And just like basically was dancing with the other people. So I'm just there vibing to Beyonce on my own and I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, exactly. No small talk needed.
Haven't spoken to him since.
I love that. Because the worst thing about that is like the small talk. Like I can't deal with awkward silences.
Me either.
So
I'll just start meowing and stuff.
Oh, Can you do that to Sam Thompson?
Yeah. I was driving through Euston and I just see him walking down the street and I thought, shit. I was like, what do I say to him? I just went, meow out the window. And then I sped off because I was really nervous.
Have you seen this thing with cat videos that like, if you say meow, then they'll jump up and come to you? No, okay, that's a total
I
tangent.
also hate cats.
Do you?
Yeah.
How can you hate cats?
Hate them.
You got a dog though, haven't you?
Yeah, I love dogs.
See, I feel like you're one of the other people. Like I'm a like animal person. I like dogs. I think I actually prefer cats. I've had both. I found having a dog really stressful. Like I loved him, but I found it so stressful. He used to bite children. He used to only bark at children and bite their ankles. And so like if a mum would come up like, oh, can my kid pet your dog? And I'd be like, actually no, do you mind? Like he's a little bit. And then he'd just like start like yelping and barking at these kids. And then obviously they'd start crying and then the kid would try and like stroke it and all that. It just was, it was really, I found it really stressful.
I mean, if I was a dog, I'd probably bite a kid too. I don't like them either. Can't blame
So no
them.
kids at your party?
No kids at my party.
No kids at the party.
kids anywhere.
Strictly over 18s. We've also need to like get the rest of the, let's do the rest of the music lineup.
Okay. I'm resurrecting Amy Winehouse. That is my all-time favourite.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be amazing?
I want, she's just died, but, I forgot her name. That's really bad. Angie Stone. No, not her. Is it her that died?
I don't know. No, I think
No, it's not. Oh my God, I've lost the name.
Aretha Franklin?
No. Was it Angie Stone? Yes, it is Angie Stone. Wish I Didn't Miss You Anymore, Angie Stone.
Yes.
She needs to be resurrected.
That song alone is excellent.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then I'd want Ray. Ray is, I'll go mad for
Imagine
Ray.
Ray on the beach in Cyprus.
I'd go mad
She
for
would
her.
have to do like the sunset set, wouldn't she?
I'd want her attached to bungee cords and flying around the cliffs.
To be fair, if anyone can belt it out whilst attached to bungee cords and being flung around cliffs, it would be Ray.
So that's my opening acts. And then I'm going to get Chase and Status and Shy FX.
I love this
favourite
mashup.
D&B artists. Probably some Wilkinson as well. I love Wilkinson too.
Do you? This is an excellent lineup. That's kind of when we're getting to later. But I mean, sunset in Cyprus, I wouldn't think it would be till 9. So would you want them in the daytime? And it's like,
I'd want them like 7, 8.
okay, perfect.
Because obviously I want Amy to perform all 3 of her albums, so she's going to take up quite a lot of time.
Okay, yeah.
And she'll probably be pissed halfway through, so she'll probably
Love.
be falling over and stuff. So
Yeah.
Then who else do I want after that? So I do drum and bass before house.
Would you?
I'd put the house on as the sun starts to set. So like Black Coffee.
Oh my God, love.
Obviously you'd be on there.
Thanks, babe.
Who else do I want? Camel Fat.
I love
Camel Fat. What's that? Who made that song? It's like, oh my people, oh my people.
Oh my people. Confidence Man.
I want him.
Them.
Them.
There's 4 of them, I think.
Good for them. They can come.
Well, because I think that All My People is, Confidence Man and also Carlita, who's an amazing DJ as well.
Okay, so they can come.
They can come. They do amazing, like, bonkers choreography on stage. So it's, like, super fun show.
Can I just look at my playlist? Because my mind has gone blank.
I don't know how much time you've got left in this lineup, babe, because
We can squeeze. So many times Gadjo that has to play. That's what I was just listening to.
Well, you can just have a DJ. I'll play that in my set.
Sweet, love
Done.
that. Thank you.
Deal.
Oh, Disclosure.
Yes. Oh my God, Disclosure as a headline set is amazing, by the way.
I want some Maverick Sabre in there.
Love.
Okay, I want to. I don't know if Crystal Waters is dead, but if she isn't, we'll resurrect her and she can sing Gypsy Woman. Is she dead?
I don't know, but
Okay,
do you know
that's
what? The
fine.
other Crystal Waters song I love is 100% Pure Love. Rock to the rhythm and rock to the... It was in the Calvin Klein advert recently.
Oh, I don't know
And it was
that.
incredible. It had a bit of a resurrection.
Oh, sorry. Closing the show of Snap, I Got the Power.
Oh my God.
That is my favourite song.
You've got such like an eclectic taste in music. I love it.
I like everything. My
Yeah.
playlist literally goes from like hardcore rock to like Dolly Parton.
It's so good.
It's so weird.
Does she make an appearance?
I don't know if she could manage to fly to Cyprus.
Apparently she when she's on tour, she refuses to sleep in hotels and she just sleeps on her own tour bus because she likes routine. So she'll always like park up behind like the venue or whatever and then she just sleeps there in her tour bus. I imagine her tour bus is quite bougie.
And probably lots of security guards.
Yeah, exactly. We have to have someone on the door because this party sounds like it's going to be wild. And you've got quite the eclectic lineup, but also like an excellent like guest list of like great people. You need to have someone on the door who is going to be quite strict, like, and can be like, no, because a lot of people are going to want to come to this party. Who would be your person of choice in the door?
Sharon Mitchell and Kat Slater off EastEnders.
So there's two, like Kat Slater and Gemma Collins were at a wedding I went to the other day, and it was quite a bizarre like lineup.
Crossover.
It was just like being at a wedding and having those two. And I have to say, I think like Kat Slater was the biggest superstar. And she kind of looked like her character. She had like a bright red sequin dress on with the iconic like quiff. And I did want to go up and ask her and say you're not my mother or whatever that big famous.
To be fair though, when you watch like clips of her not acting, if you saw her said that out in public, she'd probably go, "Yes, I am," because she seems like quite a good laugh, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Like,
I think she was like, we spoke to her eventually and was like, can we have a picture? Because I hate asking for people, but there's one person we had to get a picture with, it was Cat Sitter, and she was really nice about it. You're gonna have Cat Sitter and who did you say?
Sharon Mitchell.
Sharon Mitchell on the door. This is brilliant. Who's the first person getting kicked out? Your best friend Ellie.
Oh no, I couldn't let that happen. Probably my friend Emily.
Right.
Like we'll go to a brunch at 1, she's kicked out by 3.
Why? Because she just
gets so drunk. Like we went to the Prince for her birthday.
All right.
We got there at 1. By 3 o'clock she'd been kicked out. And then she was trying to climb the metal railings to get back into the Prince. And then she got her knickers caught on the metal railings. And I was just like, I can't associate with you. I've got to go inside.
What did you do? Because she got kicked out at 3. Did you go with her?
No.
Yeah, you
I
were
said,
on your own.
this
babe.
might be your birthday, but you've got yourself kicked out. I'm not going home.
Yeah,
I've
you're
paid
on your
for
own.
this. I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm going to make the most of this. I love that. Any wild cards? Have you got like a random performance? I mean, I know we've got the girls from X Factor, but any surprise?
Azalea Banks.
Wow. Controversial.
Yeah, she is a See You Next Tuesday, but she'll call everyone else a See You Next Tuesday, and that's what I like.
You quite like that word, don't
Yeah,
you?
it's my favourite word. I just didn't know if I could say it.
Oh, yeah, fine, yeah.
Can't.
It's my favourite word too. But see, in Scotland, it's basically like a term of endearment. So if like you're a good cunt, you're like the best cunt ever. If you're a funny cunt, you're the funniest person you've ever met in your life. But I just can't say it because I'm on the radio quite a lot.
I don't think I could do radio or anything live. I'd have to be really media trained before I could do anything like that.
Do you know what? I don't know how. It's quite miraculous that I haven't sworn on the radio. I have, like, the problem for me is when I DJ, because we have to like make sure if it's going live in the radio, you have to make sure all the tracks are clean. And I had this track, and it's like, who's got the funk, right? And it's quite obviously funk. But I remember walking into the studio, like the live studio after, and everyone was like white as a sheet because they thought it was a track that was saying, who's got the fuck. And I was like, well, obviously I was going to play that at like daytime radio. And so that panics me more than anything. Like I have to go through my tracks like with a fine tooth and make sure like there isn't any like hoes, cunts, whatever like in there, because yeah, people will be upset.
You not say ho on the radio?
No.
Oh, didn't know that.
Well, it's quite a derogatory term, isn't it?
Well, I think it'd be a term of endearment.
Yeah. You're a great hoe.
Like I call my mate a slag all the time. I don't think she is one.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't say that. Couldn't say motherfucker either.
I don't never say that.
Well, do you know that Mila song? Dun, 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 break down, drop the pressure.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. When that first came out, no one realised it was saying motherfucker gonna drop the pressure. And apparently like it has it in it like 1,000 or like 80 times or whatever, and it went out like on air, and then there's just like massive like thing came back and was like, so we've had about 80 motherfuckers go out, but luckily like people didn't realise, it's quite muted, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when there's like a new like super clean version of it that we can play on the radio if we want.
Boots.
There you go, there's some intel. Who is the person stage diving?
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks. Yeah.
She'd be stage diving to punch someone in the face. And that's what we love.
Thunder to like just drop kick someone in the head.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot to say Tiffany Pollard. I want her there.
Are you at Tiffany Pollard?
Yeah, pretty much I would
Brilliant.
let Gemma know she is a fat
This is
cunt.
such a wild like lineup of people. Do you think there'd be a fight at all?
Yeah.
Who?
Tiffany Pollard and Gemma Collins. I know that whole monologue. Have you watched that series, Big Brother?
The Big Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they would actually, have they not made friends by now?
No, they haven't.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the intel?
I saw Tiff did I don't know if she was on This Morning or something, and someone asked her she's spoken to Gemma Collins, and she said no.
Great. That's it. But you'd have them in the same room?
Yeah.
I think Gemma would beat her.
I don't.
Do you not?
Have you not seen Tiffany fight?
No.
Oh my God, like go on TikTok later and just type in Tiffany Pollard fighting. She is mean. Like she will take her heel up and gouge it in your eye.
Oh my God, no, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we need to have extra security maybe at this party.
I think Sharon's got it.
Who's the first person skinny dipping in the sea? You?
Absolutely not.
No?
No. I think that's kind of gross.
Do you?
Yeah, not me.
Do you like going in the open sea?
Up to my waist.
Up to your waist, and that's
I
it?
don't know what's past that.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No.
I've got a chronic fear of the ocean.
Have you? Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
I'd rather fall out of a plane than drown.
Really? I've got to jump out of a plane soon. I'm not looking forward to it. Because I feel like you have to rely on the other person. I'm not secure in like trust
Also,
of
like,
humans.
what if your parachute just doesn't open?
This is what I mean. So it's up to them to open the parachute. So actually, it's not about like jumping out the plane and the parachute being okay. It's the human error of them not doing it properly. Do
or
you know
if
what I
they
mean?
just don't want to.
But then they kill themselves then, I think. Or maybe they just like deposit me. See you later. Off you go.
Eject to sea.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm quite shitting myself about it. I like the ocean. I just don't like if something brushes past my leg. Like I like seeing the fishies and like things like that. But then when something like starts brushing past my leg, I'm like, I'm out. I've
Fish
tapped
don't
out.
bother me. It's more like crabs. You can get them king crabs that can break your bones.
Yeah, but you can see them easily. You can run away
Yeah,
from
but
them.
they're a lot faster than we are, honey. We can't
Do you
really.
think?
Have you tried to run in water?
Yeah, true.
Or like a shark?
Right.
Yeah, no thanks. Or stingray, jellyfish.
Yeah, I think stingrays, and I don't like jellyfish. There's a lot of jellyfish a certain time of year in Ibiza, and we went on a little boat trip, and then I was like, I'm going to jump in the sea, and they're like the wind had like blown them all in. They were like, the guy was like, none of you can go in the sea.
I got traumatised on a PGL trip in like when I was in like year 8, year 9. It's in the south of France. I was on a kayak with no one to pair up with me, so I was just with the instructor, and he just pushed me off the kayak.
Why?
He thought it was funny, and then when I got back on the kayak, he like flopped a jellyfish on it. I was just being abused.
That doesn't sound like a nice girl trip at all.
No, it wasn't. It was actually really
Did you get
horrible.
stung by the jellyfish?
No, because I just like moved back from it, but like he then kicked it off the boat. That was a really
That's
horrible
not very
trip.
nice. Some of them don't sting you, so maybe that's why he did it. Like he
It
gave you
looked
one.
a bit fucking nasty.
Maybe he just wanted an excuse to wee on you.
Oh my god. Oh, is it supposed to be your own wee?
I don't know. No, I think someone has to wee on you if you get stung by a jellyfish. I'm only going by the Friends reference.
Oh, okay.
Because it happens in the Barbados episode, doesn't it?
I haven't watched that many episodes of Friends.
Have you not? No. Are you more of a like Real Housewives fan?
I've never watched Real
Towie?
Housewives. Towie, yeah.
Kardashians?
Obsessed.
I've never watched an episode
I've
of
watched every
Kardashians.
single episode I've made.
Have you? What do you think about Kris Jenner's face?
Love it.
I love it.
I'll be doing the same thing when I get to her age.
1000%. Like, I just need the intel now.
Well, I watched GK Barry and Catherine Ryan. They're on GK's pod, and Catherine knows who did Chris's facelift. She said for her, it's a different quote for everyone, but just for Catherine, they quoted $170,000.
Oh my God.
So if that's not encouragement to make yourself rich, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Would you not have any of the Kardashians at your party?
I would have them all.
Have you? You would? Every single one of them?
Every single one of them.
Including the kids?
No, not the kids.
No kids.
No kids.
No kids.
Actually, I'd have North. She's an exception. She seems quite fun.
Does she? So good. Have you got any food on the menu?
Chinese.
Chinese. Love that. Everything on the menu of the Chinese.
Yeah, just
Love
Chinese.
that. What's the drink of choice? What's the drinks on the menu?
Espresso martini.
Yeah.
Gin lime soda.
Yeah. Everything you mentioned before.
And Whispering Angel.
Are you a rosé girl?
Either Whispering Angel or chicken wine. Yeah, love that.
I did, right, get this, when I was at Glastonbury, I had like a full day of work, and then my phone I sent, and this was just the first day. They said to me, like, what's your rider? And my rider, it's quite simple. It's either like a bottle of like clear tequila with like soda, or a pale rosé. And I have to put pale rosé because there's many a gig I've gone to where they give me a Blossom Hill and it's like the colour of like Ribena.
It's so sweet. I like a Pinot Blush.
I remember a guy come up to me and I was like, oh, I can tell the girl's taking over. And I was like, what? And he's just like, I've never been asked for a pale rosé. And I was like, you literally have DJs asking for like vintage Dom Perignon. You're bothered about me asking for like a bottom of Blossom
rosé.
Hill that's like pale.
£5 in Sainsbury's.
Exactly. But I got to the set at Glastonbury. It's this like venue called the Blind Tiger, and I didn't know what to expect. And when I got there, they were like, we hid your rider, and they just came out with 2 bottles of the chicken wine. I've never been happier in my life.
I love chicken wine.
I love the chicken
It doesn't
wine.
give me hangovers either.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's a bit watery. I've got a theory it's quite watered down, that wine.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
you're
so
fucked up.
easy to drink.
You ever drank a Henry Weston cider?
Yes.
Oh my god, that stuff is lethal. I had 2 of those. I was just literally flying. I can't drink cider.
I used to like a scrumpy, and then
Oh, Scrumpy Jacks.
well, just a scrumpy is like a stronger cider, and it's like the cloudier one, but it's less fizzy and less like sugary. It's like straight from the apple, let's say. And but when you drink one of them, it's like lethal. So I had to stop drinking it because I just didn't
Just
trust
like
myself.
it makes me really gassy and my stomach comes out here.
That's like the really fizzy like ones. Like I don't mind maybe Thatchers or things like that, but I basically drank so much cider at festivals, I just got sick of it.
Because it's so easy, because you just buy 3 or 4 cans and put them in your pockets.
And then also you can have it for your breakfast, like
Yeah.
a blackcurrant like
Oh.
cider in the morning when you camped.
I've never done a camping festival.
I don't see you as a camping
I have
person.
to have a proper wash every single day. I can't be washing in
No,
puddles.
I'll always wash and like shower. Now I do glamping or like some sort of structure that isn't like a tent.
Yeah.
Because the problem is when it's sunny and like the British summers now, like sleeping in a tent is just not the one. I've always showered though. I can't be one of those people that doesn't shower for 5 days. I can't stand it.
My cousin went to a festival last year and she paid for showers.
Hot showers, yeah.
And she just went in and it was like a watering can. Like a watering
No.
can you filled up and hung above your head. And she was like, I
How
can't.
much did she pay for it?
Like £90.
No, that's no.
For the 3 days she was there.
She's been done there. They used to do things called posh washes, and you could pay like a tenner, and you get in and be like hot water, and you could take like you like wash them. Like you don't get anything with it, but like at least you get like a cabin and you somewhere to like dry. Because the problem about showering in those cabins is about like everything's really wet, so it's like to actually dry off is like the worst thing. It's like really hot and quite overwhelming, and then you're trying to dry off because you can't just like walk out naked. So I try and get changed in there, but I just get like a really long towel with me now. That's like intel you probably didn't even need to know about, wasn't it?
It's fine. Yeah.
It's a really boring story. So when it gets to midnight and we're kicking everyone, 10 o'clock and we're kicking everyone out, what is anyone going on to after party? Is it straight to bed, face mask?
I will see how I feel. If I'm on like cloud 9, I will go out.
Yeah.
Like lately, I haven't been really knowing when to go home, so like I've been staying out later, which is not like me at all.
Really?
But I think it's because I don't go out very often. That when
So
I
you made
do
the
go
most of it
out,
now.
I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
And then is like, what's your cut-off point? Because mine is always like 4 a.m. and I can like,
If the sun comes up and there's birds chirping, I can't be in someone's
I'm the
kitchen.
same. I like birds chirping is like, I need to go home
have to go
now.
home.
I'm done. It gives me the fear so badly. The minute I know that the sun's starting to come up and the birds start singing, and I can't be dealing with bird song.
And then I'll hate myself for the whole week.
Yeah, same. I mean, I'm not the whole week, but I just like, I can't really sleep in. So I know if I've made it to the point where the sun's coming up, I'm just doomed for like a 3 or 4 hours sleep and that's going to be it.
Same.
Okay. That sounds like quite the ultimate party. Nisi Beach in Cyprus. A guest list that is quite exceptional. An entertainment that includes X Factor stars, Amy Winehouse being resurrected, D&B, house DJs, and Snap finishing the show.
Yeah.
Love it. That's your ultimate party.
That is my ultimate party.
Anything
I'm
else you
quite
want to add to
excited.
the
When are
mix?
you going to do it?
I mean, whenever we can get the budget.
Okay, sweet.
We're actually quite good if we can make the Party Starters podcast into like making the ultimate parties happen. I can just see the producers being like, yeah, sure, if we can get like a sponsor. Okay, we're going to do a quick fire question.
Okay.
You can't deliberate. You have to give me an answer straight away.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Best club experience?
I don't really go to clubs. I go to like festivals and
Oh, wait,
raves.
not even in like an Oceana when you were younger or anything?
I used to go to a place called Attic in Windsor.
Okay,
Shithole.
great.
You walk in the toilets and there's like piss this high on the floor.
Okay.
Best experience, their card machines not working and I kept getting free drinks.
That's amazing.
They hadn't realised they weren't working.
Oh, really? Amazing. Best festival experience?
Elro, loved it.
When?
2023.
Was that when I played in Dagenham, in Barking?
Possibly. Yeah, in Parsons Park in Becontree.
Yeah. Was it not Dagenham?
Dagenham, yeah.
Yeah. And it rained the whole day, so everyone was just in the tents.
But it was just so fun.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Such a good day.
Because the year before, they'd done it and they didn't have any tents and the whole thing got washed out.
Right.
And then they had the sense to build tents for like, they could keep like 10,000 people in it and they had 2 of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
And obviously with all the production and everything, I was one of my favourite nights
That's like, we had like VIP bands, whereas we didn't have to queue for like drinks and stuff. And I'd never been to Elro. I didn't know about all these big things that come out. And
Oh
it was
my
just like,
God.
this is sick. Because so much effort and thought had gone into it.
And everyone then goes home to like the inflatables or the boats. When they did the opening night of their new residency in Ibiza, I had to get a plane the next day to a gig, and everyone was just on the plane with these massive, they look like Angry Birds, like balls. And like the air hostesses did not like it because it was a lot of like Spanish people who like they fly over and then go back to the mainland. And so they were just going back to Barcelona and they were just like throwing these balls around. So then like the plane journey became like a mini like Elro festival. Best DJ set you've ever seen?
Oh, there's so many.
Black Coffee?
Pardon?
No? You
I
ever
haven't seen Black Coffee, no. I'm going to say... Max Dean did a really good set last year at Appetite.
Oh my God.
Max
I've
and
heard
Luke.
amazing things about Appetite.
Really good. It's the actual production of the festival is great, but it's all on hills like this. So I'm stumbling and fall over all place. There's dust everywhere. I literally was got on the bus back. I blew my nose and just black soot came out my nose from the dust. I couldn't walk.
I mean, it's better than it raining and being on a hill because then the puddles would
it was
all
35 degrees.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Do you burn in the sun?
No, I just go like really dark tan.
Oh, well, I mean, at least you got to be tan. Best band you've ever seen live?
Oh, my dad took me to Bon Jovi, my first ever concert.
Really?
And I fell asleep halfway through, but like I really liked them, so it was pretty fun and it's sentimental in it, so you have to say them.
That's lovely. Best gig venue you've ever been to?
I like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's better than the O2.
Where you saw Beyonce? Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think the sound's like really good there, isn't it?
Amazing. The O2 is not that great.
No. Best person to go dancing with?
Probably my friend Ellie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's it, babe. That's your ultimate party. And that's been your Party Starters episode. Ethan, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me on.
Is there anything you regret saying?
Not at all.